First, I get here at 1:30, 1:50, baby comes with spots. It's now 3:14, and I'm pretty sure that deer's dead on the other side. I heard it crash. Oh my goodness. That was awesome hunt. Oh. Oh, shoot, I can't land it. There we go. Yeah, better blood. Oh, look at that. Alright, I'm starting to find a lot better blood trail now. Let's see. Wait, dang. Now that I talked to you, I lost where I was. Now I gotta find blood again. Oh, wait. Here it is over here. Yeah, I found it. You look up and look. There she is, right there. Darn, it's a little button buck. It's not a doe. Alright, everything's finished. It is now 4:40. See how long it takes me to get to the car. Hopefully not long, because it's a little baby. That's okay. The babies are better. I can't eat them antlers, man. They break my teeth, you know. Plus, I love that tender meat. That is the best. The tender meat.
You know, a great hunt is always a lot of fun. But at the end of the day, bringing home some meat for your freezer is the ultimate goal. Now, there's no better cut of meat on any animal than the inner tenderloins. The small strips of meat that run along the backbone inside the rib cage. And we have a plate full of those here to prepare for you tonight. I have twisted Michael's arm to share his secret rosemary tenderloin recipe with us.
Now, the tenderloin is the most tender cut of meat on the deer. A lot of people say they don't like deer meat, they don't like the taste of it, it tastes too gamey. But I guarantee you, with my recipe, as simple as it is, you might be able to convert someone that does not like the taste of venison into a venison lover.
And Michael's not kidding about that. I have had this recipe several times before, and it is the bomb. So pay close attention. You're going to want to give this a try yourself. You ready to get started, Michael?
I sure am.
Okay, what's the first step?
Okay, first we want to get started with some rosemary. Now, what I do with the rosemary is I pluck it off the stems and get it all in a pile. And after I pluck it from the stems, I cut it up a little finer so it doesn't feel like you're eating pine needles. And when it comes to the garlic, I like to use fresh garlic. So we got our full head of garlic here. I'll probably only use about 4 cloves of this. Alright, once we've crushed our garlic cloves, peeled them, chopped them finely, and destemmed our rosemary and also chopped that finely, we can move on to seasoning the meat. First, I just like to lightly salt the meat. We're going to salt one side first. Kind of get just a light coating all over the meat. And we're going to take some coarse ground pepper and get that all over the meat on one side. And again, just kind of give it a light coating. We don't want it to be drenched in salt and pepper. Just a good light coating overall. And then we're going to take our rosemary, very lightly kind of season one side. There we are. And we'll take some of our garlic and kind of just spread it lightly over the meat. Now, the garlic is kind of sticky, so to help get a more kind of even blend, I do kind of smear everything over the meat. We'll do this on the back side also. And then once we've got the tenderloin seasoned, I like to add some olive oil to the pot. I usually use a good quality olive oil, like the extra virgin olive oil. Now I'm going to start adding it to the pot. I usually like to get just a thin layer on the bottom. We don't want our tenderloins swimming in olive oil. So once I've got a good thin layer in the bottom of my pan, I'll let it start to warm up over a medium heat. Now once our oil is good and hot and ready to receive the tenderloins, you can cook them however you like your meat prepared. Now I like to take my tenderloins, once the oil is heated, and I'll place them in my olive oil, and I'll cook them about 4 to 5 minutes aside, depending on the thickness of meat, because I like to eat mine medium.
Is that stuff ready yet? It's smelling awful good.
Yeah, it's almost done. Get out of here! Get away.
Now, remember, venison is best served medium, and it's best if you eat it hot off the stove. So we're going to get on this stuff here. Most certainly, though, you don't have to use venison for this recipe. I would think you could use maybe store-bought tenderloin, or even maybe slice up some backstrap.
Yeah, any cut of meat will work, really.
Okay, give it a try. This stuff's a bomb, I'm telling you. We at Camo Chair Productions certainly hope your hunting season is treating you well enough that you'll have plenty of meat left over to try it this fall. So, hey, we're on the web at www.camochairproductions.com. Make sure you link through and give us a like on our Facebook page so you'll know when new videos surface. We'll see you again soon.